In a race against the clock on the high seas, an expanding international armada of ships and airplanes surged on June 20th for a submersible that vanished in the North Atlantic while taking 5 people down to the wreck of the Titanic. US Coast Guard officials said that the search covered 10,000 square miles but turned up no sign of the lost sub known as the Titan. Although rescuers planned to continue looking, time was running out because the vessel would have less than 2 days of oxygen left if it is still intact and functioning. As the search and rescue mission continues for the private submersible that went missing, more is emerging about its 5 passengers. Among the confirmed passengers are British businessman Hamish, Pakistani businessman Shehzada Dawood and his teenage son Suleiman, and French explorer Paul Henry Nargeolet. Stockton Rush, the CEO of OceanGate, the company that operates the vessel, is also on it. Pakistani businessman Shehzada Dawood, 48, is a passenger, his family told media outlets. He is the vice chairman and a board member of Engro Corp, a Pakistan-based conglomerate that started as an agriculture-focused business but now covers energy, petrochemicals and telecommunications infrastructure. Shehzada is the son of Hussain Dawood, the former CEO of Dawood Hercules Corp, a holding company that owns Engro Corp. Dawood's son, Suleiman Dawood, 19, is also on the sub, his family said, adding there is limited information available about the mission to rescue the sub. Paul Henry Nargeolet, a 77-year-old diver and Titanic researcher, also reportedly a passenger, has been the director of underwater research at RMS Titanic Inc., a company that owns exclusive rights to recover artifacts from the wreck for more than 15 years, according to his LinkedIn profile, and has appeared in 3 documentaries about the Titanic and deep-sea diving. Stockton Rush, the CEO of OceanGate Expeditions, which is the Everett, Washington company that owns the missing submersible, is also believed to be on board. The 5th person believed to be on board is Hamish, the chairman of British aircraft firm Action Aviation. He had posted on social media accounts on Sunday that he would be on board the submersible. Hamish had flown on one of Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin space flights and holds world records for flying around the world and deep-sea diving. The US Coast Guard said Tuesday night that it and other agencies and searchers are operating under a unified command as the search for the missing submersible Titan continues. 3 Canadian Coast Guard ships, as well as a commercial vessel and a French research vessel with remote-operated vehicles and a Canadian Navy ship with a mobile decompression chamber were on the way, the US Coast Guard said. The Bahamian research vessel Deep Energy and a US Air National Guard C-130 are also searching, the US Coast Guard added. The submersible had a 4-day oxygen supply when it put to sea around 6 a.m. Sunday, according to David Conkinnon, an advisor to OceanGate Expeditions, which oversaw the mission.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.